Hi, how's it going? My name is Erin Elizabeth, and I am here to share my knowledge about all things VIP Kid. Cue the intro video. I'm just kidding. I don't have an intro video. What if I did? It'd go right there. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to share with you VIP Kid's most updated hiring process for 2020. It is actually January 2020. One thing that I have learned is that VIP Kid is always changing, constantly changing. So I'm going to give you the most updated hiring process today. Are you ready? Okay, so there are 5 steps in the hiring process for VIP Kid, and I'm going to jump right in and start with number 1. Number 1 is going to be an online application. This is just going to see if you have the very basic necessities to be an online VIP Kid teacher. The main one is a bachelor's degree. You must have a bachelor's degree. You cannot be in the process, it has to be completed. You have to have children experience. Now, this is formal and informal. If you have teacher experience, great. If you have babysitting experience, amazing. If you have children, that is kid experience. They would love for you to have 1 to 2 years of kid experience. On your online application, put as many years as you can. The online application is a big part of what your pay will be. So I started babysitting at the age of 12 or 13 years old. I counted way back there all the way up into my 20s. So I put as many hours as I could. And then the last eligibility is you have to be eligible to work in the United States and Canada. That is a big requirement. And they also want you to have a North American accent or very close to it. That's just what the need is. So that is your application that you're going to do online. Your next step is, and if you have those, you're gonna pass. It's not gonna be like, what am I gonna do? You're gonna pass. Then the next one is your demo stage. So with the demo stage, this is what is always constantly changing. I did not have these 3 options, but I will tell you what the 3 options are now. So you're gonna give some material. You're gonna have some material and you're going to learn about VIP Kid and how you teach and what are some things that they want to see in the classroom. And once you get educated about some of those things, that's when you have your 3 options. So you have a live demo. So what a live demo is you have somebody that is in a call center in China and you're going to be practicing teaching right in front of them. And then the next one, you have a smart demo. What this is you're gonna, like I said, read some material, answer a couple questions, and you're gonna have your phone. You can hold it, selfie stick, have someone else do it for you, and it's gonna be like a 1-minute video on how to teach a slide. And then the next option is you're going to record a 5-minute video of you teaching. I have heard that the second option is the most favored. It is the easiest, it is the fastest. The smart demo, as I have heard, is the best option for that. So I would just, unless you have a preference specific to your needs, I would just go right in with the smart demo. You need to have your classroom set up at this point. Then you will know that whoever is interviewing you or whoever sees your video, they will see that you are ready. Step number 3, once you pass that, you have your mock classes. Now, I say mock classes because more than likely you will do more than one. You could pass a mock class in 1 take. It took me 3 times. I would say anywhere between 1 and 3 times is typical. It could take you 4, 5, 6, 7. You can take the mock classes, or you can do a mock class as many times as you can, or as you want to. What this is one-on-one time with a veteran teacher, and they are pretending to be a student. So this is kind of like on-the-job training. Is it on the job if you're not hired yet? Well, you are able to see what it's going to be like. And those veteran teachers, they're going to trip you up, they're going to make mistakes and they're going to expect you to correct them. So that is a time where you don't have to worry. I wouldn't have a fear of failing. I would use this as experience and time to practice. So you can take it as many times as you can and just be prepared that you're probably not going to pass the first time. You can choose different levels. At this point, there are different levels in Vipkid depending on how well that they know English. You can choose a level 2 and level 3 combo certification, or you can choose a level 4 and 5 combo. I have heard that you can actually, once you pass one of those certifications, while your application is still processing, you can go ahead and also do the other certification. So this gives you more opportunity to teach a larger scale of students once you get started. So that would be my recommendation for that. And then once you pass that, you have to take a TESOL certification. Now, if you are already a teacher, you probably already have this. TESOL is Teaching English as a Second Language. I have also heard that you can get your certification just on your own online. I've heard it could be $20. I did not do it this way, but I heard it is possible. If you want to do it that way, I would recommend doing it ahead. I have heard that you can also get a higher pay if you already have that TESOL certification. But if you don't, this would be the time to do it. Vipkid says that it is a 10-hour process. It took me about 6 hours, and it has taken, I would say on average, people 3 to 6 hours. But it could take you all the way up to 10, just depend on how your test taking skills are. But it is a lot of information, and it will take a little bit of time to get that done. And then the last step for the hiring process for Vipkid is the paperwork. So once you've gotten through all of these, that's when you're gonna get a background check. You're gonna upload your degrees and certifications. You have to show your proof of ID. You have to give your tax information and bank account info, all the boring stuff. Once you get all that, then you get to do the fun stuff, and you get to make a profile video, and you get to make a profile picture, and you get to write a bio about yourself to explain or tell teachers who you are and what you're about. And then that's it. Once you get all of those done, you are ready to teach. Now, the process, how long does it take? I'm going to say it can take anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks. It took me a little bit longer. I had to spread out these times just because I stay at home. I have kids to watch, and I wanted to take my time and make sure that I did it properly. It also took me 3 times to do my mock class, and I had several days in between that. So it took me close to 3 weeks, I believe. That is it, 1 to 3 weeks, and you should be good to go. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you do something that makes you happy today. Goodbye.